Hello and howdy to everyone. I wasn't really expecting to be doing an unboxing video this week, but I had ordered a relatively inexpensive hilt from LGT Saber Studios. Initially, I was planning on buying it um, from a reseller, but when I saw the hilt and I saw the price, I figured I better check and see what LGT is charging for it. And when I did that, I ended up, well, let's just say that I bought the Saber for a lot less than what it was being sold for by the reseller. So that being said, let's get down to it. So what I have here is kind of, I kind of placed it in the Revan category. It's sort of very much like a Revan, but it has details to it that kind of, I don't know, maybe put it in the clan saber kind of territory, and it has some greeblies on it. And I just thought it looked really smart. I mean, I like a Revan style saber, Revan style Sith saber, and this kind of falls under that category. And as far as the purchase from LGT goes, it went fairly smoothly. To be perfectly honest, the tracking number they gave me didn't really work, but I communicated with them and found out that the saber, which had looked to be kind of misplaced, was actually at my post office. Um, I was under the impression that FedEx was going to be delivering it, but that was not the case. So, just one thing to keep in mind is LGT tends to get a little bit strange with their shipping practices. Anyway, so the usual requisite box that I had already pre-opened. Here's the hilt. So the hilt is going to remain hidden. Everything's sort of just kind of taped in here. So I'll show you what we have. We have the blade, of course. Recharge cable right there, and then the little packet of goodies, which has your extra blade retention screws, your hex wrench, your instructions. This should come with the Ecos Blue Swing soundboard, 9 sound fonts, standard fare. This is all. Sorry, I'm making the camera move, but this is really taped in there, and I have to kind of shred everything to get at it. I am gonna need this stuff, so there you go. All right, get rid of them now. Get rid of you. I would just like to ask everyone how their week is going. Mine has been absolutely exhausting, probably one of the most exhausting weeks that I've ever had, without spending it helping a friend move. She knows what I'm talking about. And but as far as work goes, yeah, I have been busy at work. So anyway, here's your instruction cards. Voila. And then we have the, what shall you say, the hex wrench. Yeah. And we have all of the little screws that they usually don't put in the hilt. You have to put them in yourself. There's the recharge cord, and my blade. So let's get rid of the box. Undress the blade. Let's see. There we go. But yeah, I don't know. I guess I'm feeling pretty good. I'm exhausted, but it's been a productive week. And I hope everyone else is having a productive, gratifying week. Hope the force is with everybody. And I hope everyone's doing well. hard time finding this stuff on the blade. It's a little bit dark in here. You know what? We're just going to leave it. I've exposed enough of the blade that I can install it in the hilt. And I'll worry about the plasticky stuff later. Alright. So, hilt. There we go. Notice there's actually a cover tick wheel on this hilt. And there's the pommel. So, let's undress this. And here we go. You can see why it's sort of Revan-y, and this is sort of clan-ish. And what I really liked about it is it has this little greeble here, and just aesthetically, that just really appealed to me. So I just recently picked up the Silver Crusher from Sabers rather. And so I want something that sort of contrasts that. And this is really, really wrapped up tight. I don't know where the start is. So let's just get violent. Wow. Let's get physical. I hate this stuff. Yeah, be careful of that greebly. I don't want to break the greebly. And I can see. Oh, ow. Ooh. Well, that's not good. Wow, I think I may have just come really close to drawing blood here. I didn't, though. Alright, you go down there, you. Yeah. Just kind of caught myself on a little bit of a, I don't know, something on the inside of here. I think it was this edge. Right here. So I guess this, I don't know. You see the top portion of the recharge port where it's hitting that black area? Yeah, right here. That's kind of sharp. I think I'm going to have to get in there and Dremel that a little bit. Because where it's rounded off, the way, yeah, I definitely, I did something to my finger. It's not bleeding, but I definitely feel an injury of some sort. Yeah, just kind of, I don't know, where it's rounded off on the top there, just where the silver is, that forms, it's razor sharp. Anyway, so it is what it is. So here's our hilt, and I like this emitter section. This is just a, like I said, it's on NeoPixels, just baselit. And this Grill A section is a kind of a grenade section. Really appealed to me, and it's sort of like, you know, you get these little areas that are picked out, and then this section is just a little bit bigger. And I really like this pommel. This pommel is just kind of, I don't know, the overall package is pretty neat, very nifty. Other than the sharp bits right here. Yeah, everything about this is nice. It intrigued me that it came with a cover tech wheel. So this particular hill is available at most of the resellers that predominate the market right now. And I've seen this kind of everywhere. So it's a little bit on the ubiquitous side, which is why, I don't know, I just opted to go the least expensive route. I'm not afraid to tell you, I got this for $80, and I think it's totally worth it. So this section seems to come apart. I don't think, let me see. I don't think that this top portion comes apart. So this is all one section right here. There we go. And there's our chassis. You get your battery, you get your soundboard, and of course you can swap this out with the Profi board if you want to. It's got the neat little system that they use where they don't have the little screws up here. Now they actually have the one screw that goes up and into the chassis and holds. It goes up through the soundboard, pushes the switches out, and then you just use this screw right here to secure it. It's greebly. Can't tell if it's made out of plastic or metal, but it seems to be in there pretty securely. So let's put this back together and see if this will turn on. We'll go through the sound fonts. Undoubtedly, it's going to be the standard fare, so I'll just kind of like burn right through them. So there's a little bit of an alignment issue with the switch and the Carbotech wheel, but that doesn't really bother me too much. I mean, technically speaking, if this is on your belt hanging off, the switch is a little bit forward, so it kind of when you grab it, if you pull it off, your hand's already kind of on the switch. So in a way, that kind of works, and so it's not too bad. The blade is a 36-inch variety standard. I'll buzz this down to a 32 because, and with a short hilt like this, I mean, you can do two-handed with this thing, but it's really kind of meant for one-handed. I think a 32-inch blade will probably be the way to go. This keeps letting me know that it's injured. All right, so I'm just going to put one of the blade retention screws in. Am I going to go a short or a long? Derp, derp, derp. I think we'll put one of the short ones in there. They give you 2 long ones, 2 short ones. Okay. Let's get that started. And this particular hilt has 1 blade retention screw here, 1 blade retention screw here, so that blade's gonna stay in there good and securely. And let's see if we start up. Good sign. Backlit switch, red as usual, and again you get your recharge port. All right. I'm gonna set this to red. So that's what I'm feeling. There we go. Good sound. Oh, and I don't know what the name of this hilt is. I'm actually just going to look it up on the LGT site, prior to putting the video up, and that's what this is going to be called. It's some nondescript sort of name. I think it has a number in it or something like that. Like I said, every reseller has given this saber its own name, and they're all pretty much irrelevant.
Ray Skywalker.
I've been waiting for this day for a long time.
General Kenobi.
So far, no surprises.
Count Dooku. I'm Cal Kestis.
The Force is with you, young Skywalker. You have something I want.
Yeah. Yeah, this is really nice. I like this. Once I jumble this off, so I don't have to worry about cutting myself. This little tiny choke point up here, that's also picked out in black as well. It's really nice. So it's completely unique up here, and it's kind of a pretty standard, elegant, simple saber design, but it had just enough design elements in it to really make me think that this would be a nice little sidearm. This might even be a good candidate for upgrading to a Profi soundboard. But I just got a medical bill, so there's a lot of things I'm not going to be doing in the next month. One of the things, unfortunately, I'm probably not going to be able to do is get my Vader installed like I wanted to. So that's kind of a bummer, but what are you gonna do? And yeah, so there you go. That's it. That's my latest acquisition for from LGT Saber Studios. Not too bad. Not too bad. I'm liking it. And if you have any questions about this thing, go ahead and hit me up in the comments, and I'll answer them to the best of my ability. And I should be getting my Spectre, my Saber Mock Spectre, and my Saber Trio Mira probably next week, probably on the same day. So I'll have to stagger out those unboxings and whatnot. And for all of you trying or that are going to be attempting to get yourself a Saber Trio hilt tomorrow, good luck. May the force be with you. I hope that everyone can get whatever it is that they want, and that should just about do it. So I hope the rest of the week treats you well. We're almost at Friday, so hurrah! This week can't end soon enough. Anyway, may the force be with you, and I'll catch all of you guys next time. Take care now. Bye.